Oh, hello, this is Tak Chong from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. My friend Jack loves orange chicken. He ordered orange chicken from a restaurant and he will take them home, and then he will add cashew and peanut over it. And then he decided maybe he can make his own orange chicken. This he can do whatever he wants with it, and it will also save him money. So here I'm going to demonstrate how to cook this dish. I cook it in my Imusa 14-inch light cast iron wok. But first of all, I season the wok with my spot seasoning method. This will provide a non-stick cook surface. The chicken that I used, I have already prepped them in advance. I coat the chicken with a light thin layer of cornstarch before I add it to the wok. Now the cornstarch is really helpful because it will protect the chicken from the heat, and therefore it will keep the chicken moist and tender inside. And believe me, it will make a huge difference by coating it with cornstarch. And the cornstarch has another very useful function, is that it will create a light breading on the surface of the chicken, give it a slight crispy texture. Now event tapping in this case is very important. I take the chicken that I already cut up from the freezer and I put it in a bowl of warm water. In about 10 minutes I am ready to cook. Now this dish takes only about 5 minutes to cook, so in 15-minute time you will have food on your table. I'm going to season this dish with seasoning agent from my masala daba, and in this masala daba I have the following ingredients: paprika, cumin, lemon pepper, ginger powder, garlic powder, onion flakes, and mushroom seasoning. And I use different combinations depending on how I like it at the time when I cook the dish. And I then use these 7 seasoning agents to create a seasoning mix that I can use readily, and I call it the basic seasoning mix. And I designed this seasoning mix so that it will work for almost most dishes. You can take a look at Amazon if you like to get one and to try it out. And then I'm going to add a very small amount of oyster sauce, about 1 tablespoon. This will give the dish a umami flavor and make it more savory. Now to create the orange flavor of this sauce, I use a orange marmalade. Now this turned out to be a really great way to create orange sauce. If you like orange marmalade, you probably would like this method. And then I also add some cashew nut and peanut at this time. So now the dish actually is done. All I need to do is mix everything up. I shut up the heat to prevent overcooking the chicken. I use the wok spatula to mix the orange marmalade well with the chicken. If the sauce is a little bit too thick, you can add a bit more water to dilute it if you would like. Different people have different preference in the consistency and the thickness of the sauce. I like my sauce to be relatively thick. This will allow the sauce to cling to the chicken, and it makes the chicken taste more intense in its orange flavor. And the final step is to garnish the dish with some scallions. The scallion is great. It adds a nice flavor to the dish. It gives the dish a freshness. But scallions also provide a nice appearance to the dish. So in only about 5 minutes, the dish is cooked. And if you have advanced prepping, all you have to do is thaw out the chicken, and it takes about 10 minutes to thaw out, 5 minutes to cook. So you will have a meal on the table in less than 15 minutes from the time you walk into the kitchen to the time when you're ready to eat. The dish is a lot of fun to cook, and you will enjoy it very much. The last step is to add some fresh scallions directly over the chicken. This will give the chicken a great flavor, as well as to provide some nice appearance. The green always adds wonderful color to a dish. So as you can see, in cooking this dish contain the elements of my fast cooking system. First and foremost is advanced prepping. Through advanced prepping, you have chicken ready, and you can cook chicken anytime you want. It takes 10 minutes to thaw out, and with stir frying, you can cook it really quickly, in this case in about 5 minutes. And then with flavor chasing, you can adjust the flavor of the dish any way that you would like to. And last but not the least, what you are doing is that you cook with a template. And this is a very flexible template. And using this template, you can flavor the chicken very differently and result in many different possible dishes. Please feel free to write me at walkwithtak@gmail.com if you have any question regarding this video or any other video. Through email, I can give you a more thorough answer, and I will reply to you promptly. I post a video each day to help you to make home cooking as part of your daily routine using my fast cooking system. This will help you to make your cooking practical, efficient, creative, and fun. So keep on cooking, and I will see you tomorrow.